Again, Chigarini did strike the crossbar from the wicket. He's lost possession meanwhile. Straight back to Kolevich though.
Okay, so we are live on YouTube, and let's say thank you to everybody for joining us. Guys, can we all mute? Let's just mute and let's start. I think FYS, can you mute? I can see that there are more games ongoing. Yeah, we have to be very quick so we can go with the rest of the games. Now that we have won our game, we can go with the against agenda. We're going to see how the likes of Manchester United and Liverpool do later today. But basically, it's been a fantastic one. Chelsea winning by 4-0. Just a few things left to be sorted out. I must say that I wish Timo Werner scored a goal. I wish Kai Havertz scored a goal, but it's okay. We are getting there, and I'm sure they'll come in. I'm sure there are a few shouts out there for those penalties that were in there, 2 penalties, and some were saying that, oh, why don't you allow Timo Werner to just take a penalty and that? But I saw the captain, as Lugeta, coming in so strong and saying that, look, Guy, we have a rule and we have to stick with the rule, and the rule is whoever must take the penalty must take the penalty. So let's welcome everybody right now as we get into it. You are live on the BluesStand. Let's say hello to Empowerment Development. Empowerment Development. Who is on Empowerment Development? How are you doing? Hello? Empowerment Development. I can't hear you. Yao Young. How are you doing, Yao?
I'm good, George.
It's a good win. You're excited. Are you? I mean, your initial comment. You're excited about everything you saw today?
Yeah, I'm very, very excited about everything I saw today, especially our back line. You know, I think time and time, like we are coming into the game, looking at the back four. You see, when Lampard paired Christensen with Thiago the other day, we talked about that, and today, when you see Zuma with Thiago at the back line, you know it's very perfect. Communication, everything is very, very perfect. And I really love that.
You really love that. Okay, yes, I can see the little French connection. I think Thiago can speak a bit of French and Zuma is also in there. They're communicating nicely. That's fine. Let me say hello then to Jacob. Jacob, how are you doing? Yeah, Jacob, how are you doing?
Good. Good.
Today everybody's smiling.
Yeah.
and Caleb say, oh yeah, the blues army there in Agege. Hello to all of you. Thank you very much for joining us. Ebenezer, how are you doing? Ebenezer.
Sure.
Oh God, I'm fine.
Good. Ebenezer, how are you doing?
God, I'm doing good.
Good. You are feeling much better today, are you?
you know, see that thing. I'm fine.
Okay.
And I think I enjoyed the game.
You are fine. Yes, I'm sure. I knew you were going to enjoy the game. Thank you. Let's go around the table. Marshall, how are you doing?
I'm doing very good. What about you?
Yeah, I'm good. The way you relax, you say, Charlie, everything will okay give you.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the game today. It was just fantastic.
Just fantastic.
Especially Chivo's debut and the goal and assists. It's just perfect for him.
That's right. And let's say hello to Kofi. Kofi, how are you doing this afternoon? How are you feeling after the game? Kofi, how are you doing? How are you feeling after the game, Kofi? All right, I can't hear Kofi. Can we try as much as possible to mute when we are not speaking? All right, let me do the manual muting so that we can go straight to it. All right, Ebenezer's iPhone must mute. Yao must mute as well, and we're good. All right, so let's begin the analysis. I think we've waited for the guys to come through. It was an interesting lineup, I think, one that a lot of you wanted to see. Edward Mendy, the goalkeeper, clearly is taking over from Kepa Arrizabalaga from what we see. I was reading a bit about him during the week, and I think that maybe when it comes to penalty shootouts, it's another thing we'll look at. Perhaps when it's penalty shootout, it will be Kepa's time to come on, and hopefully he'll be giving an opportunity the way he didn't give Caballero an opportunity, so he's in there. I can see a lot of the videos going off. The videos can stay on, but don't worry about this. We're worried about the sound. So the videos can be on. Don't take off videos. Videos can be on, but obviously you can just make sure that you mute your sound, which is very important. Yeah. So basically, I think on that tangent, it was good. It was good from the Edward Mendy, and then we saw Thiago Silva alongside Zuma and Captain Azpilicueta, playing down the right hand side, and we saw Benchiro down the left hand side. Something that we were looking out for. It didn't look bad at all, with Kante doing his best as well alongside Jorginho. Then we clearly, with what we had in front there, Callum Hudson-Odoi was also trying his best to see how he could work the lines. It was Kai Havertz, as we saw him today. And then, very important, Kofi, can you mute for me? Yes, can you mute for me? And then we saw Timo Werner, and then there was Tammy Abraham in the lineup that went up. I think the team in the first half passed the ball around, dominated, which was good, but it looked like we were passing slightly slowly, and it was giving Crystal Palace opportunity to organize anytime they were in a problem or in a situation where we could take advantage of. So we needed the boys to push it up and pull things up in terms of hitting the ball faster and passing the ball faster. Yeah, in the second half, there were a few pumps here, but he came through. So there are still little bits that I think that you guys will go through. There are little bits that we need to sort out. Callum Hudson-Odoi, I don't know what you make of his performance. It's good news to hear that Chelsea will want Thomas Partey rather than Declan Rice. That's also going to be a very good one if it happens by transfer deadline day. So generally, they are good things. And immediately he came on, immediately Pulisic came on, you just felt that the game just moved straight away from notch 5 to notch 6. That's the kind of thing we are missing from Pulisic. And you can imagine if you have Ziyech on the other side with the players in there, it will really bring them up. And I think that these critical passes that Timo Werner and Kai are missing, they'll get all of that with the crosses coming in. If you have watched carefully, I think Lampard is really on a crossing game. You saw the crosses today from Chilwell, they were not bad at all. They look really, really good. And I think when you look at the other side, that's why he wants Reece James. I think Reece James in the long-term project will be the guy there. He's also a guy who is able to knock the crosses as much as possible. And then you think about Pulisic, you think about Ziyech, you think about all the boys in there. I'm sure that's what he's looking out for. So basically, I think it was a good afternoon. There are a few notes we have to take back. Let's start with the partnership, the defensive partnership of Thiago Silva and Zuma. Today, it worked very, very well. Thiago Silva and Zuma. Blay, I can see you if you're there. What did you make of Thiago Silva and Zuma, that partnership? Blay, if you can hear me. If Blay can't hear me, let's go to Presiding Bernard.
Yeah,
Presiding Bernard, can you hear me?
Hello? Yeah, George, I can hear you. Loud.
Blay, can you hear me?
George, I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Okay, Blay, hold on. Right. Blay, hold on. Let me hear from Presiding Bernard. Presiding Bernard, what did you make of the partnership?
Okay, thank you so much, George. In fact, let me confess, I'm at my grandmother's funeral, but I have to sneak out and hide and come and watch my Chelsea play.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's right.
As I think our match against West Brom, I talk about Lampard using some soft defenders, but today he put up a strong, very, very strong defense line with Kazuma, Ziyech in the. I love the partnership between Thiago and then Zuma, very, very well. And please pardon me, I'll leave you guys very soon. So I just want to that I'm so happy for the win and kudos to the guys. Yes. Thank you so much.
Okay, good one. Thank you very much for that. Let's go to you, Eddie Blay. Eddie Blay, let's hear from you. What did you make of the defensive partnership?
Oh, okay. Today, I think I'll give thumbs to my coach for getting the partnership right. You could see from Thiago and Zuma, the telepathy was there. There was a combination of flow of passes, understanding and things. So today was superb. And that's the what the fans needed about the coach, the partnership of Zuma and Thiago. And today get it right. So we bless God for this partnership. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Jacob, what do you make of the partnership then defensive? And you can talk about Chilwell as well as Ashley.
Yeah, for me today, Chua played very, very well for me. And I wasn't surprised him being the man of the match. And then the pair two at the back, Zuma and Thiago was very classic for me. Yeah, today everything went well for us. So we give credit to the coach for this great job.
Okay, good. Yao Young, let me hear from you. What did you make of the defensive partnership, Yao?
Yeah, thank you, George. Like I said earlier on, you know, the partnership at the defense there was fantastic. I really love that. You know, that Zuma, Thiago, I love it. And Chilwell, Charlie, this guy is a gem. I really love it. You know, defensively and forwardly, the guy is really good. You know, I hope Lampard maintains this this defensive lineup time and again. And looking at Axby, you know, this guy has always been solid when it comes to this issue. So Charlie, credit to Lampard and the guys as well.
All right, credit to Lampard and the guys as well. Let's hear from you, Benjamin. Benjamin, what did you make of the defensive shape of Chelsea?
Okay, George, thank you. But I think everything that I planned of saying have been said. So that's all. They did well. They did well.
They did well. All right, that's good. That's good. Charles Yeboah, how are you doing? Let's hear from you. What were your thoughts on the game, Charles?
About the game.
Charles? Yes, Charles, let's hear from you.
Yeah. You hear me? Hello?
Yeah, we can
yes,
hear
I can hear you.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
I'm very, very impressed about the game. But my advice to the coaches, issue the midfield, the like of N'Golo Kante and Jorginho. He should use N'Golo at the six, the normal six. Today, you can see the midfield is solid. Next time, you shouldn't try to change the position, never. He should use N'Golo at the six. Six is better for N'Golo. Anytime our midfield is solid, the defense, the attacking line is solid. So I will thank the coach for this very selection he made today. But we give credit to our center backs. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Very good. We have guys watching us on YouTube at the moment. Ebenezer, Aduja says, George, I'm watching you guys now, but where I am, I can't talk. Thank you very much. If you are watching on YouTube, let's hear from you. What did you make of the game? Chelsea, Crystal Palace. Chelsea beat Crystal Palace there by 4-0. Look, I think it was great, of course, to see the goals coming in. We needed the goals. 2 penalties from Jorginho, which were very, very important. Zuma these days, he's got a real knack for a goal, and he got a goal there as well. And Ben Chilwell, I mean, with the assist and everything, just looks like the kind of guy Lampard wanted to play at the left-hand side, and he's just doing the job and making the case. I don't know what becomes of Alonso at this point, but clearly it looks like we are settling on a proper back line with what we have got there. Now let's talk about the defensive partnership. I don't know if you guys want to make a point about Ashley later. Now, Ashley played very well today. Reece James is an option. When it comes to Ashley and Reece James, you know, Ashley's got a better defensive game than Reece James. Reece James has got a better attacking game, you know, than Ashley. So I'm sure we'll be going in and out again. Crystal Palace themselves were not too good, but I have to say that Chelsea made it very, very difficult for Crystal Palace to do any of the things that they're going to do. But they had the likes of Zaha and have been very, very difficult to play against. So guys, now tell me, what did you make of Kante and Jorginho? What did you make of Kante and Jorginho, that pivot? I remember when we played against West Brom, when we played against Spurs, we're talking about Jorginho and Kovacic. They seem to be passing too much of the ball, you know, backwards. It looked like today was a reverse with Kante and Jorginho trying their best to send the ball, you know, forward to advance the attack. Perhaps there were a little bit of problems on the wings again. Callum Hudson-Odoi didn't really come to the game, didn't really come alive. And then on the other side, Timo Werner too was, you know, in and out of it. So tell me, guys, let's start with you, Yao. What did you make of that defensive shield that had N'Golo Kante and Jorginho? What do you think about that, Yao?
Okay, George, this partnership with N'Golo Kante and Jorginho, I think it's not bad. It's really good though, because today, when you look at Jorginho tries to, send the ball forward always today. Unlike those times where you see him giving these back passes and these side passes today, there's nothing like that. He sent the ball straight up, and I really love that. And looking at Kante, Kante is everywhere on the field. So most of the time, I feel if Kante is at the DM, sitting deep, it's going to help a lot, because Kante always goes in with those tackles and those running, protecting the defenders. So I think it's really good. But in the process, in that first half, I feel I miss Kovacic. I miss Kovacic in the sense that when Kovacic is there, I think he will run the ball easily. He goes front that. That is what I'm saying, mixing from the first half, because the movement of the ball is not quick. It's too slow for me during the first half.
Yeah. Okay. Good. That's the point that you've made. Let's come to you, Blay. Blay, what do you make of Jorginho and N'Golo Kante in front of the defense?
Oh, I think it's not bad, but it's good, because we all believe that when you check statistics for our defensive mid from 2004 coming to 2020, we have a pivotal defensive midfielder, the likes of Mike Essien, the likes of McLeary, until Conte came and he brought Kante. So we are believing that what's the name? Lampard should know the right position of N'Golo Kante. When N'Golo Kante is standing in front of our defense, it helps the team. And moreover, we know Jorginho to be a master of possession of football. But I am believing that maybe the coach will also use Mount and Kante. Let me see. Because Mount to be on offensive, or Kovacic can move the ball forward, as my brother said. Young. Accept, because Jorginho sometimes, you see this ball we played, when you get a coach who is very clever, flow cannot flow. Well, our ball cannot flow. So we have even though Jorginho might be there, we will go for Kovacic to be playing that partnership with N'Golo Kante, so that our attackers can be sharp and to score the goal. Because too much of passes will never result as anything. It is the passes and the goal. So when you play 2,000 passes with Kovacic without scoring a goal, it amounts to nothing.
Yes.
So that's what I have to say.
Yes, okay, that's the point. That's another thing we're all talking about and hoping that will be done. Ankobo Fidelis joins us. Ankobo Fidelis, what did you make of the defensive partnership right in front of the defense? We're talking about N'Golo Kante and, of course, Jorginho. What did you make of it?
Today, actually, the guys really played well. Today is the first time I've seen Jorginho playing the ball forward, and I was really impressed. Going forward, I think ideally we are all playing for the first 11. He should have N'Golo Kante with Jorginho for now, and let's see what happens. But today, they really impressed me.
Okay, good stuff. Now you know what. There is a question on YouTube. I don't know if you guys are going to answer that for me. But this question says that George, answer me. Is yet going to lead the national team in opening prayer, praises, or worship? It's amazing that he's not available for us, but national team has called him up. I'm sure we'll find out what he eventually goes to do. That's a question coming in from YouTube. I told you guys are watching us on YouTube as well, so it's always important that we keep that in. Now let's talk about Callum Hudson-Odoi. With all the things about Callum Hudson-Odoi, I think he needs to improve in this game. He has a lot of improvement to do. I know that there are some confirmed reports that Callum Hudson-Odoi is getting interest again from Bayern Munich, but I don't know what Callum Hudson-Odoi wants to do with Bayern Munich. If I was going to advise him, I'd say you stay at Chelsea, you try and work on your game and be a more regular player. People can depend on you. It may feel like Bayern wants you, but I think that you're going to Bayern Munich actually to go and sit on the bench, because I don't know how Hudson-Odoi is going to bench any of the guys playing, on the right wing or on the left wing right now for Bayern Munich. They don't seem like a team in trouble, but they want to have excess players who can come in for them, when they will go. It was a difficult situation, but I don't think he should waste his time going to Bayern Munich, else he's not going to get playing time. Gnabry is playing on top of his game. I mean, think about what's happening elsewhere on the left-hand side there for them. The likes of Leroy Sané, Alphonso Davies. Don't forget that Alaba can still play. Joshua Kimmich can be put all over the pitch anywhere you want him. And it's just a situation where I feel like, well, you should rather be careful about where you go. You will be a cover, but you will not be the main player. So I think Hudson-Odoi should keep his head up and try and play for Chelsea. Now, guys, what do you make of Hudson-Odoi's game? You watch him today, once again, giving another run out. He's been complaining about playing time. He's been given playing time. We saw him play on Wednesday. He's given playing time. We've seen what he can do. What did you make of his performance today, even though we won by 4-0? We are looking at the contributions from the left and the right. So who's going to start with it? Let's start with Echo Brown Jr. What did you make of Hudson-Odoi's performance today?
Okay. Personally, I think today all the boys had a good day. So Hudson-Odoi performance, although it wasn't bad, I'll give him like 50. It wasn't bad, we'll take it like that. But going forward, Pulisic also coming back. I think it's very, very tough for him. And then Ziyech also will be coming in. So if Odoi doesn't improve, it will be very, very, very difficult for him to get into this Chelsea first 11.
Okay. All right. That's the point there. Guys, Blay, what do you make of Hudson-Odoi?
Yeah, as my brother said, today all the players had a good day. But looking forward, Odoi need to step his game, because right now the competition in Chelsea team is going higher and higher. So we are believing in God that, as you also said, if you want to be a second player in Bayern Munich, then it better be in Chelsea and fight for his place. So we pray for him to lift up his game and be in Chelsea and fight for his place. Yeah, that's all I have to say.
Yeah, that's the point on Hudson-Odoi, what he did today. FYS, what did you make of Odoi? FYS, what did you make of Odoi?
Hello, Joy.
What did you make of Hudson-Odoi?
For me, I feel like he's.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. So for me, I think he's a fantastic player. I think he's good at the ball, but when it comes to certain decision taking, I mean, that's why I have a problem with him. You know, I think he still needs to grow in the game. He's kind of a bit selfish, and I think he wants at times he likes the glory for all himself. You know, he mostly does more of like an individual than a teamwork. You know, so I mean, like my other brother said, Pulisic is coming back. Ziyech will be back, and our attacking will be good. I mean, we'll be good to go. Hopefully, at least for the first time, we kept the clean.
Okay. The clean sheet, yeah, that's very good. Clean sheet. Edward Mendy, clean sheet. That's good. I don't know what you guys make of it. Well, if Kepa was in, maybe clean sheet. I don't know.
Would have had 2 goals.
It's difficult to see at this point. Okay, but Kepa is still our player. I think Kepa will come good after a year out or 2 out. I think he will come good. Let's talk about the other side. Timo Werner being played on the wings. What did you make of that? Let's start with you, Echo Brown Jr., if you're there. Echo Brown Jr., what did you make of Timo Werner today?
Timo Werner. Personally, it seems Timo Werner is finding it very, very, very difficult in this Chelsea setup.
Yes.
Because using the first 3 matches, I don't see the Werner that was on fire at this Chelsea team. See him tracking.
Don't you think it's going to take some time? Don't you think it's going to take some time? I mean, he's playing.
You are not seeing that. Things are really very difficult for
Timo Werner to join. Okay, let's make this one.
Yeah, he's playing. And now he should have been asked. For now, anything on Timo Werner is about being patient and giving him time. I think he will come good. He's a very good player. So time, it's all about time. what Timo Werner will offer for Chelsea.
Time will tell. Yes, that's a good point now there clearly, but at least he has shown. I loved Kai Havertz play today. I don't know what you guys made of it. I think that he's a special player, and given the room, he would really play well for Chelsea. I feel like he's thinking above the boys. He's way ahead, and it will take some time for the boys to catch up and understand. That's why I want to see that Havertz, Pulisic, Ziyech, Timo Werner. I feel like they would understand what they're doing. They're slightly faster. They're slightly thinking ahead. They are looking for combinations. They're looking for 1-2 passes, and it's taking time for the goal to come. On a number of occasions, if you realize, Callum Hudson-Odoi coming from the right-hand side was caught definitely in possession. He will forget. He will be a shade late. He will be walking, realize the ball is coming. He will be quick. There was just a few of those things in there, and those are the little fine details that actually take a lot away from the team, because you want to be as clinical as possible. Tell me what you made of Kai Havertz's performance today. Let me start with you, Yao. Yeah, what do you make of Kai Havertz?
George, fantastic performance from Havertz. I really love that guy. You know, the mentality, that guy is so good. Always find spaces, create spaces. You see, so I really love the guy. Yeah. The way he comes in, picks the ball, moves with the ball, it gives much space for the guy. So I think, wait for it by Charlie, the guy will come and hit. I tell you.
Yeah. He'll be. I think he's gonna be a great player for sure. I think he's going to be a great player as well. Eddie Blade, tell me, what do you make of Kai Havertz? What did you make of Kai Havertz today, Eddie Blade?
Yeah, Kai is our magic. He's our magic boy. Today he did very well, and that is what I earlier said. The coach should be playing that guy on the number 10 row. You could see today, Mount was on the bench, and you could see Kai play on the 10. The game was flowing. Yeah, the passes, the creativity. Yeah. And moreover, he just said something. Right now, we are just being patient with him with the speediness and the way he controlled the ball and how to release the ball fast.
Yes.
So the intensity and the tempo take the ball from you, and it will be a blunder to us. So we are believing God, you get that aspect right, so that he become a champion player for Chelsea.
Who else is picking it up? If we got someone else who's going to talk about Kai Havertz, who is talking about Kai Havertz? Jacob, if you're there, tell me, what did you make of Kai Havertz?
Yeah, for me, Kai is improving game by game. Yeah. And I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm so happy for him. And you see, this is a new league and a new challenge for him. So it will take some time for him to adapt to the EPL. And I'm seeing him to be a great signing for Chelsea in the coming days when things get going on well for him. You see, you can say customized. Yeah, I chose the number 29 jersey for Kai. Yeah, I know he's going to do something great for the club. Yeah, I love today. Today, rating him, I'll give him 80 over 100. Yeah, today he played well today for me. Yeah.
No be small. That's Kai Havertz, 80 over 100 there for 80 over 100. Well, that's good. That's Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz. Let's see if I can go. Who else we can? Ankobo Fidelis. What do you make of Kai Havertz? What did you make of him today?
Yes. Today, he did very well. His passes were very good. But what I actually think is that he still need to hit the gym. His physique is not all that good. You look at the Crystal Palace defenders, how they push him. Yeah. So he needs to work on that.
I think it's getting better. If you have watched Kai Havertz, I think Kai Havertz is getting better game after game. I'm realizing that.
Yes.
There's a sharp improvement in what he does in every game. Yeah.
Yes. He's improving. Yeah, for that one, I have to admit.
Yes. Yes.
Like
okay. Now, what did we make of? Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about Tammy Abraham very quickly, because I know the other games ongoing. Everton are on with the game, and these days it's nice to watch Everton. They look like top 4 contenders with the way they're playing. We've got to see what Everton have got to do. Prosper, let me start with you. Now, there were issues, and I can see that people are discussing all across social media, but there's discussion right now on why didn't we just allow Timo Werner to take one of those penalties and take the pressure of having scored the first goal of the Premier League away? because we saw that in the second one, Tammy Abraham wanted to play. And as Lugeta said, no, we are going to stick to the rule. I felt like we should have given Timo Werner a chance. But when I think through it again after the game, I'm saying, all right, there are rules and there are rules. If you give the ball to somebody who is not assigned to play and he misses out, as Lugeta was the guy who has to go and answer to Frank Lampard why it didn't happen. So sentiments I understand, but we have to stick to the rules. What did you guys make of it? Sometimes you want to bend the rules a bit and say, oh, Timo Werner is a striker. He needs to get a goal. He needs something to get him going. If you have 2 penalties in the game, when we're out by 2-0, even if you miss the penalty, it's not a problem. It's worth the risk. But I can see that as Lugeta, the captain, says, no way. Jorginho, take it. If you have 5 penalties, you take it. Let's go around on this one. I'm sure everybody has a thoughts on it. Prosper, let me hear from you. What did you think? Should Jorginho have allowed the rest to take the penalties? Maybe Timo won, maybe Abraham won, or at least Timo won. What do you think, Prosper? Okay, I can't hear from Prosper. Whilst we do that, let's just switch it and let's go to FYS. FYS, tell me, what did you expect in that one? I think Prosper made a point there, but FYS, what do you expect? The penalty situation.
Well, I think for the sake of the chemistry of the team, we should have left it to Jorginho to take. You know, I would have wished for Werner to have taken a penalty to have helped to boost his himself, you know, towards going forward. But also too for my fantasy game, you know. But like you said, the rules are the rules. You know, once it's Jorginho, we stick to Jorginho. We don't bring. I mean, I was very sad when Tammy was trying to play that type of games with the penalty kick. You know, it doesn't help the, you know, it doesn't help the team at all. But at least I was just happy with what Caesar was able to do. You know, to bring some discipline to that aspect. So I mean, going forward, we hope for better things.
Yeah, the captain is ensuring that everybody is going to do what they have to do. He says, no way, guys. Yeah, go and take the penalty, kick it. Don't mind anybody. Play. Let us win. If we have to win by 10-0, let's win by 10-0. We don't win the wahala. Before you know it, you're missing penalties. So no chances at all. And I'm saying that, oh, Charlie, allow Timo to play only one. Let us do something with it. What do you have to say, Prosper? Prosper, if you can hear me now, you have to unmute before you can hear me. Prosper, tell me, what do you think? Would you have allowed Timo to play? Yes, Prosper, you have to unmute. Unmute, please. Can you unmute? Yes, I can hear you, Prosper.
You can hear me now.
Yes, okay. I can.
About Timo Werner, I myself, I was thinking we should allow Timo Werner to take the penalty. But then when I saw Abraham, I was really pissed off. Like I was like seriously, we need Timo to score so that at least to boost his confidence. But then when I saw Aspilicueta stepping in, I was so excited. Actually, I was insulting Tammy Abraham, like we the Chelsea fans when we were watching. We were really, really angry. So for me, I think Aspilicueta did a really good job there, stepping in, because was fighting with the, and then when he played it, I was only hoping this time around, at least I was happy Aspilicueta stepping in. Let me say that way. I was happy he stepped in. For Timo Werner, I think we should give him time.
Okay.
We should give him
He'll
time.
be fine.
I think he's going to gel.
Okay, I'm also certain that he's going to gel in that one. Blake, would you have expected them to give the ball to Timo at least score one?
No. I think Jorginho should be playing, because let's cast our mind back. Some years back ago, we had a penalty where DJ Drogba want to play the penalty, but Frank Lampard go in for the ball and pick the ball and play, because there's a rule in Chelsea that Frank Lampard has been playing the penalty. So equity must be voted in this current team. We all know Jorginho is our best penalty taker. So I don't have a problem with it. Somebody will also say that.
Okay. All right. That's the point.
They also say that Timo should have played. So I think Tammy should get it right and give respect to the leaders. And it should be So thank you.
Okay, that's good. let's go to, okay, I think we're done with this one. Let's just try and wrap it up so I can release you guys. It's a very busy Saturday. If you're a football fan like me, you're going to be watching football from now to like 11 p.m. That's our job for this very difficult Saturday. That's got so many games and there's so much we have to chase. Ghanaian players. So, like, I mean, Charlie, you're a lot
you get there.
All right, so we will look forward to our next game. I was just thinking, what did you guys make of the Champions League draw? Very, very quickly, our Champions League draw. I think today's game was fine. There are no problems at all. Pulisic was good. 4-0 is fine. Just your quick thoughts on our Champions League draw. It's a group we have to talk, right? Prosper.
Yeah, for me, I'm excited, especially with the Sevilla team. I'm excited. I'm really, really excited with the group. I think we are going to pass through easily. Maybe the only problem is going to be Sevilla, but even Sevilla, I'm not scared of Sevilla. I mean, when it comes to Champions League, Sevilla do not have any pedigree when it comes to the Champions League. It's only the Europa League I think really performs. So with the Champions League, I think we are going to beat them when we, and then the rest, I don't know. Like it's a good job. It's a good job for us. That's how I see it.
All right. Good stuff. And I was just thinking, what did you make of it, Jacob? Our Champions League draw. I don't know if you guys have seen it before you talk. Have you seen the parody? Fala for Chelsea. Okay. Have you seen the parody account?
The group is Fala for it.
Okay. Have you guys seen the parody? Wait. Have you guys seen the parody account? The Edward Mendy parody account. It's a funny one. Have you seen it?
No, I've not seen it.
There's some guy on Twitter. Oh, you should check it out. There's some guy on Twitter who says he's Edward Mendy. You laugh.
Okay. We'll check it out.
He's a funny guy. Okay. So, Blake, Champions League group.
I'm speaking.
I think.
Yeah, it is good for us. But we are just believing that we'll be on top of our table because there's no underdogs in football now. Thank you.
Right. Okay, very, very important. And that's the key thing that everybody must take home. Like the fact that even though it is easy, you have to make sure that you are up there getting the job done. That's the most important thing, isn't it? Let's see if we got a few shouts on YouTube. I think we got quite a number of people in there. Let's see if we can say hello to them who are joining us so they can tell us. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, few messages. Have I got messages here? Okay, let's see. Oh, people are now joining. We are about ending. People are now joining. We are about ending this one because we want to go and finish the rest and what we have to do for today. But I think it's okay. It's okay. We've got quite a number of guys who have come in for us today. So just the key things as we look forward to a special week coming up for Chelsea. And then also we look forward to everything in terms of how well we are going to perform. That's very, very important. Let me see if I can get a few messages on YouTube. I'm trying to get back my YouTube module, but it's okay. Guys, no problems to talk about. What Thomas Partey to Chelsea will be nice. What do you think? Thomas Partey to Chelsea to be nice, pal. Okay. Uncle, what do you think? Uncle, Thomas.
Actually, it will be very good. Yes.
Thomas Partey to Chelsea.
Thomas Partey to Chelsea. Yes. When I saw this yesterday on Twitter, I was like seriously, you really need that type of player in Chelsea. Right now, N'Golo Kante is no more that static anymore. He goes forwards a lot.
Yeah.
Partey at the base of it is going to help us go forward. We really need that type of players. I think he's far better than Rice.
Yeah. If you have Thomas Partey, just go for Thomas Partey and forget about Rice. I mean, Jacob, right. What do you think? Thomas Partey to Chelsea, what do you think? Jacob?
Yeah, for me, it will be a great signing for Chelsea. Yeah, the net might listen for it, so we're gonna clap for it. Yeah.
People want the guy.
Yeah.
Echo Brown, Thomas Partey to Chelsea, what's up?
Thomas Partey to Chelsea. Thomas is a good player, and looking at the position at Chelsea, it seems we the Chelsea fan don't leave Jorginho that much at the defensive role. And technically looking at Jorginho and then Thomas Stepp, I think Stepp is a better defensive player compared to that of the Hero. So if he comes in, hallelujah, him being a guy and that's
I wonder how the Arsenal fans will feel if the man ends up in Chelsea after chasing him the whole transfer window.
Arsenal fans will just organize themselves and give a big cry because they wanted this guy for a very, very long time. And then even at their London rival, personally thinking myself, like,
yeah, you know that
like for Manchester United and then Chelsea.
Yeah, the day after, because the guy was registered for Manchester United. When the competition started the next day, Mikel Obi was in Chelsea. That was worrying all the time. Yeah, guys, let me just quickly ask you for your final comments. If there are any comments here, I'll be very excited. Let's just go around the table. Any other comments, any other thing that you want to put out, then we say bye-bye. We would definitely meet at the end of the week to find out how things went, because we have a lot of work to do, including we are going to do against hard one for the rest. Now that we have won, the Man U can lose safely.
Okay.
So Jacob, Jacob, what do you have to say? Anything you want to say? Anything anyone wants to say before we close?
Yeah, for me today, I'm excited for the win. Yeah, so
yes,
yeah,
I've received all your videos.
United will lose tomorrow.
That's right.
Tomorrow.
I've seen all the videos.
Full support.
All right.
Yeah,
So
also by the end of the transfer, we are looking forward to see Thomas Partey in Chelsea.
Yes,
so that will be a
great.
massive boost here. So the fan base in Ghana here will increase more. Yeah,
very, very important. And it's just important to know that on Monday nights, those of you who have the chance, you can watch Joy News. We'll be doing the transfer countdown. We'll be doing the players and everything. So I think a shot for one of you. Maybe we'll see how some of you can join into the show, and then we have a discussion on how the transfer window ended. That will be on Monday night. But let me say thank you to all of you for coming. It's been a very, very good day. Clearly, we didn't talk too much because today the boys have done the job. If it was a loss by now, we have just done only defend. So we thank God for today. Yeah. That's right. You should have seen Wednesday when we're doing the was it Tuesday? Tuesday wasn't easy at all. Hey. 1 hour 20 minutes. If you check the video, 1 hour 20 minutes, then we don't finish the show. After end now 1 hour 20 minutes, everybody go bed.
I want to say something to the Chelsea fans.
Yes, go ahead.
I want to tell them they should take their time with Frank Lampard. You know, when you go to the BluesStand WhatsApp group, for instance, like the way they are bashing Lampard over there, I'm even scared for him. To take our time. I've seen we're having a lot of injuries, and now the players are coming back. I think things are going to get better for us. With Thomas Partey, I'm really excited. I'm just thinking of Michael Essien right now. Thomas Partey, Michael Essien, Mason Mount being the Frank Lampard of today, and then Kai Havertz being the Michael Ballack of the
Michael Ballack.
I hope to see that.
That's good. All right, guys. It's fantastic, guys. Let me say thank you for your time. Thank you very much for joining us on this one. We are definitely back on the next match day, but now we're going to try and do the previous one, the one I told you. As we try to set up, we're having a little setup. So when we are done with the setup, you can see we've started. Once we're done with the setup, we'll do everything. So thank you very much for your time. Congratulations to all of us for winning 4-0. We go on to the next level, right? We go on to the next level and try and make things work out. So please take care of yourselves and we'll talk later. Take care. Bye. Right.
Come on, Blues.